Okay, so I'm gonna try and replace the tsuba on this shin sword. So, because this one just sucks. So let's get the sword out of here. And then we will see about getting these pegs out. Because these are tapered. So they have to go a certain way. And of course, they're hidden underneath the Ito wrap. There it goes. Let me see here. There. Shove that over. It's probably going to be fun getting them back in. That's for sure. Oh, there it goes. And I did do a video. Yeah, there it is. It's not a bad looking one neither. Looks pretty good. So, a video on this, how to take it off with my Murasami L6 for gerbs, PC gerbs. Yeah, it's starting to go. So, there it goes. Perfect. Yeah. No splits. No nothing, so looks good. Now, let's see if we can't get this thing out of here. Nope. So, let's see about this. It's moving. And yes, this is a piece of bamboo. Let's see here. I may have to do it the old traditional way. So. So we'll be back after I get this handle off. Okay, so finally got it broke free. That came off. Looked like some form of, I don't know what the hell that is. But looks like they may have tried gluing some of this stuff into place. I'm not sure. It has some crap on it. It's not really rust. So I'm going to leave that right there. Might get some sandpaper, sand that down. But let me show you how this tsuba came out. Yeah. The problems with having a thin tsuba, see that? Like this. It just bent the shit out of it. So, yeah. So, it's only a little bit of that crap right there. Like I said, it doesn't look like rust. It looks like it was an epoxy or some crap they had on there. Bullshit. That's what I call it. Other than that, the Nakago looks good. I mean, it does have some rough edges on it. But it did like filing work on it, so. And the nice thing about this tsuba is it don't matter which way you put it on. It's universal, so that's always nice. So let's see if this will go on or if I have to file it. Hey, look at that. I don't have to file it. But I'm going to have the same problem. So I can fix that and put a shim in there. And that will take care of it. It's like it's just a little too whatchamacallit, just a little too wide. So for this Nakago, but it's an easy fix. So we will be right back again as I get something to shim this. Okay, so I've got this thing shimmed up now. Let's take a look at the scar. It doesn't look bad. I don't see any cracks. It looks like they've glued the Fuchi on, so yeah, okay. I definitely will not be buying another Shen sword, though. No way. Nope, nope. No way will I be. No, no, will not be buying another one. And I think my shim fell out. Damn it. Which really irritates the hell out of me. It is what it is, unfortunately. Live and learn. That's what you got to do, is live and learn. So, yep. At least the tsuba is, darn it, it's falling off of there. At least the tsuba is iron now. So, I can't complain about that. And this Mikugi peg is just getting fucking demolished here. Hang on a second. I'm going to put this back in its saya. They look good coming out, but going back in, they're just like shredding, which is kind of fucking irritating. This is what happens when you have companies that don't take the time. I think this is my first budget sword that really, to be honest, has given me so much freaking problems. Is this one. I mean, see, this one doesn't even want to go back in now. Which is really irritating to me. It just wants to splinter off. And yes, I did put them in the right way. Tapered in first. So yep, there it goes. Right there, just splitting like a son of a gun. So yeah, I don't even think they're bamboo because they're just like disintegrating. But the tsuba is tight. Tsuba's tight and it looks good. So I'm going to have to cut some new pegs and put them in. Because, yeah, I don't think they use bamboo. I don't think these are bamboo. I think they're just regular wooden pegs. And this is why they use bamboo. Because bamboo is a lot tougher than these, and this should just go right in. And I always put, when I take them out, they go back in the same holes they came out of. So these should have just went right in, no problem. But there again, they probably didn't use bamboo, so they're just going to sit there and disintegrate on me. Which is really freaking irritating. Or I'll just drive these in and never take this thing apart again. Because it's really starting to piss me off. But anyways, I used that instead to take it off. Because I found out they kind of glued it. So what it is basically is a square block I made. It's got screws on opposite sides of it. And then I glued a piece of leather, which this will go on the tsuba. And then you just slip the blade through that hole and just tap it from this side because that wasn't doing it. And there's not enough surface to actually hit with the hammer if you need to. So, yeah. Yeah, this... Nice blade from Sheng swords, but if you've got to work on them, expect probably this to happen to you. Luckily I have Makugi pegs. I'm going to have to get those out and have to put new Makugis in this now, which I shouldn't have to. This is the first time I've ever taken this handle off, and I shouldn't have to replace these already. That's why I'm thinking these are not bamboo at all. Because, yeah, it's just splintering really badly a lot of times. And I've taken swords apart and they've never, like, broke apart that bad on me. Not the first go around. After a couple times they will. So that's my update on the Sheng sword. And how much of a headache it is to change out a tsuba on one. Throw all my garbage in here. So, hope you guys liked it. Don't buy a Sheng sword, because you're probably going to have issues. Unless you never want to take it apart. Fine. The blades are awesome. This thing stays sharp. So I'll give him that. The blade's awesome. And the new handle now, or the new tsuba, does not move whatsoever now. That's just the whole sword moving now. But yeah, it does not move. And it's actually bigger too. Let me see if I get that in there. It's a much bigger tsuba too. Way bigger than what was on there. And it's centered up. How about that? Unlike the other one, which wasn't centered. It was actually oblong. So, oh, that's all I got for you guys. See you all later.